Queen Kim Real Talk. Hashtag, I'm going to keep it 100. Come on in. We live. We live. I know we was running a little late, but y'all come on in. Come on in. Got some great music. Let me go ahead and tag a few people and get y'all up in here. Because I got the queen of more hits, LYSA. She is in the building. Give me 1 second while I tag and share the live. Come on in, come on in. I know we running behind time, but y'all don't want to miss this. I got the queen of more hits. Y'all don't want to miss it. All right. We live. Come on in, come on in. How's everybody doing? Come on in, come on in. We're going to be starting. Let me just share this right quick. And we're going to get it started. All right, I got my girl LYSA is in the building. Let me make sure my, okay. All right, welcome. Hey, everybody, come on in, come on in. Let me get some music playing. Y'all be in a second. Let me get some music playing because my girl LYSA, queen of more hits, she's in the building. And come on, we got something to say. Come on. Sweet Nicky Nippy. Come on, that's my girl LYSA.
Sweet LYSA.
Sweet LYSA.
So sweet, so sweet. I got your sweet, sweet love, and I give it all to you.
Y'all come on in.
I got your sweet, sweet love, and I give it all to you. I know why you keep on calling me. Cause I got that look that always puts you down to sleep. And the things you do always gets the best of me. Just keep on loving like you did, and I will always be your bedroom toy, your superwoman boy, and your freak in the sheets, but a lady in the street. Every day I'll give it to you right, morning, noon, and night. More than your weekend love, but we don't have to keep it undercut. I got you so and I give it all to you.
We're going to play this next one, but we're going to get LYSA in here in a minute. I'm going to play one more song, Queen. Come on, I need all my queens to come on in the building.
This goes out to every queen.
Hey.
Has special needs. Security, compassion, understanding. Ooh, a real man will notice his queen, no matter how far. Shine like a midnight star. He will cherish me and protect me so.
And that was Queen by LYSA. But we ain't gonna hold y'all. We want y'all to come on in, get this good info. I'm gonna bring LYSA up in a few minutes. LYSA, is you ready? Because we about to get you up in the building. My girl ready? We got to get this interview going on. We had a little technical difficulty, but she is in the building. All right, here we go. Welcome, LYSA.
What's
The
up,
beautiful
girl? Queen Kim, what's up?
That's right. Welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk hashtag. I'm gonna keep it 100. And my girl LYSA, Queen of Mo Hits. Well, LYSA,
Yes.
we running late. We had some technical difficulty, but they know how queens do it, baby.
Now let me tell you something. I'm always gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell the truth, okay? See, the enemy didn't want us to get together tonight. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it took us 45 minutes to get this together. And I'm like, look, do we want to reschedule? And you stayed the course.
Yes.
And I believe that there's going to be some good things said tonight. Well, you want to know where my music came from and all of that. I'm transparent as Saram Rap. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm always going to tell you what's going on. So there's going to be some good things said tonight. And so I'm so glad that we took our time and figured it out. Unlike my job, I couldn't call IT. So there was no IT for me to call.
That's right. Uh-huh.
I'm excited. So, and listen, I'm honored that you're asking me about me and my music, that somebody took the time to reach out to me to say, I want to know more about you. And that means a lot to me. And your show, your setup is beautiful. I saw your introduction. You really take pride in your work. I salute you, Queen. And it's an honor to be on your show tonight.
Thank you. Oh, that's so wonderful to hear, LYSA. I've been waiting for this moment to talk to the Queen. And beautiful, and your song, it uplifts people. But we're going to get into the music, but not just yet. We want to get into, tell everybody, where are you from, your city and state that you're originally from, city and state.
So I'm going to give you the history. I was born in Des Moines, Iowa, raised in Omaha, Nebraska. So, and then I went back to school in Des Moines, Iowa. And then I lived in Detroit for 10 years. And then I moved down here in 2001. I lived in Minneapolis for 9 months, but that was so short. That was around when Janet Jackson did the Control album.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For any Minneapolis listeners, I'm sorry, not my state. So, but yeah, so that's how, and I ended up down here. Like I said, I've been down here for 21 years. I thought I was going to go be here for 2 years, especially in Lafayette. So I was ready to go within 2 years, but God will place you somewhere for your blessings.
Yes.
And if I left in 2 years, I would have never wrote this song, because I would have never met the baddest producer in the world, Roy Adams.
Yes.
And so he's the one that helped me to write all of the hits. That's why it's called Mo Hits. And I'm the queen of Mo Hits. So I'm blessed to have met such an amazing producer.
Oh, awesome. Now look, LYSA, let's do like a little rewind.
Yes.
Let's take us back to Omaha, Nebraska. Because I want to know, is that where you got this singing talent? Is that where it started? Did it start in a church or talent shows? Where did it all started?
You know what? God gave me this gift as a little girl. And I would like to say I've been knowing God since I was 3 years old. And the funny part about it, I was meant to be in show business, because the first thing I asked him was teach me how to pop my fingers.
Oh.
But God didn't bring that to my remembrance until I was about 35 years old. And he reminded me when I met him. And he said, remember, you asked me to pop your fingers. And he showed me the room. And I realized, oh my God, I wasn't even in first grade then. I wasn't even in kindergarten. So the church, I didn't meet God in church. I knew God when I got to the church building. See, and called to the world. And that's why the song Loving Life is so great. Now he allows me to have a good time doing it, because I'm sexy, classy, sometimes nasty, but always his.
Come on, girl. Come on.
But I've been singing all my life as a little girl. Back, I can remember going as far back as 10, 7 or 8, just sitting back and singing all the songs. Man, I used to sing the Manhattans and
all of that. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. I don't know why.
Yes.
First song I knew, I used to sing "Tonight Is the Night." I learned that when I was 10. And
Okay.
yeah, all of that stuff. Yeah,
Oh wow.
and
Oh,
I
you
learned
are.
my
You
music
are.
a cappella.
Go
Yes,
ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I learned a cappella. That's why I have perfect pitch. So I never learned an instrument, but I used to sit down and I would listen to a song and learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like karaoke style type of thing.
Yes.
And
Yes.
when I met Roy Anthony, what he had to do was give me my own style, because you could be a karaoke singer or you could have your own style. And so LYSA has her own style now. I may do some covers, but when you listen to my music, there's my own little movement in there. So yeah, I have my own style now.
Oh, great. But I noticed about you, and I like when people have their signature look. And what I mean by signature look, stage look, Mary J has the blonde hair, boots. You have a signature look. And let me see if you know your signature look on stage.
I don't
You,
have it on
you
today
have,
because I ran out.
you have like a little outfits that you like to wear, and then it has this little peekaboo. You always have the little peekaboo outfits. That's your signature
You know
look.
what I thought you was gonna say? My
What?
glitter lipstick as my signature.
Oh, that too. The glitter lipstick. You're
And
right.
and I'm always gonna show my legs, but lately I've been wearing pants. But I used to show my legs all the time.
Okay, all
I
right.
get I get my legs from my grandmother. My
Oh,
Bonnie
okay. They nice too.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, you have the little peekaboo.
my this that just happened. That really
That's
just
not a signature.
that wasn't meant to be my biggest move. I never really meant that to be my accent. It just happened. Sometimes,
Okay.
look, be honest. If I lose weight, gain weight, that's what they do. Sometimes the twins ain't as big as they are, but right now they're getting a lot of attention, especially when I did that video. I didn't mean for that. Did you see the I'll be damn video?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're
Oh,
gonna talk about that.
okay.
Oh, baby, that's a bad.
Let me,
That's bad. But
so
let me thank everybody for tuning in, and they'll be coming in and looking at the replay. We was a little late, sorry, but they're gonna look at the replay. Thank y'all, everybody. I got Dia Grover, an artist in the house. Lots of people, Lois, in the building. Y'all come on in, throw some hearts up for my girl, LYSA, Loving Life. And
yes.
LYSA, what artist did you listen to, and was it one particular artist that inspired you to sing?
The one I loved the most was Whitney Houston. And a lot of my riffs at the end, like you listen to a lot of younger artists now, they have a bunch of riffs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
one for sure, Rest Her Soul, Love Her to Death. If you listen to Portia, remember Portia had a lot of riffs.
Yes,
A lot
yes.
of younger artists, they riff a lot. My riff is just a little riff at the end, and that's because I studied people like Minnie Riperton, Denise Williams. I loved what's her name, Mariah Carey, but mainly was Whitney Houston. That was
Oh,
my
okay. Uh-huh.
that was my
Yes. Whitney Houston, baby. That diva, but you got that diva-ness like Diana Ross.
You think
And
so?
yeah, diva. That's right. Class, class.
Look, you know what? But I've always been a girly girl, like all my life. I
Okay.
always been really prissy, liked, all the girly stuff. But at the same token, I'm a tomboy too. I climb
Oh,
trees, right? Even now at my house, I cut my own grass, clean my own pool.
oh,
You
you like me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I do all of that. And that's only because I'm so picky. I would hire
Okay.
somebody and they would cut it wrong, and I'd be like, I just do it myself. And then I train my daughter the same way. So yeah, so she's
Yeah.
independent.
No
Mhm.
wonder you give us those inspirational songs. Sometimes you gotta do things for yourself.
Yes.
Um, you not wait on anybody. Independent, even though we consider ourselves,
Yeah.
ladies and queens, but we got to put our hands in some things ourselves. You
You know what
know,
I would say, to be honest with you, to really put it point blank, until your Boaz comes along, you got to
Mhm.
handle your business. You have to
Exactly
stay independent, because when you get with somebody, you want to get with them because you want to be with them, not because you have to be with them.
right,
Back in the days,
exactly.
our mamas and grandmamas stayed with, grandpa and daddy, because they had to.
Right.
If it don't work for me, God forbid, I'm gone. Because I take care of me. But I need a man. I ain't gonna get it twisted. I'm not that girl, and I'm not that liberated. I ain't trying to burn my bra. I need a man. Okay, let's not get it
right. Exactly.
And I come from a man. I need a man. What you come from, you need, right?
Yes,
so,
yes.
Until that good man comes along, LYSA gonna do LYSA. And
Come
they'll
on.
say, if you don't act like you can be married, why would I play the role until I'm in the role? You understand what I'm saying? When I'm in the role, I can do the role. When you hire me for that role with all the benefits, I'm gonna be the best wife you ever had. Can't nobody beat me, because I can bring home the bacon fried up in the pan, and I know how to work my man.
Come on now, LYSA. I know you go. I already know, LYSA. That's right. But all of that is so true. All of it is. We definitely, that's what God put us on earth. To be two. He don't want us to see us by ourselves, but it got to be the right man.
And you know what I would say? You know what I got to say to my ladies? See, I knew there was something I needed to tell the ladies tonight.
Yeah, tell them. Talk to them.
Listen.
Y'all listen.
I hate to say this. It says it's cliche, but some men are going to be men, right? It's almost like if I'm on a diet and I just can't stop eating sweets, right? If you put the sweets on the table, I'm going to eat them, right? But if you put them up, I don't go to the store, I can't eat them. All right, ladies. If you don't want to be cheated on, stop cheating. You get it? Because if the brother is out in the clubs and he got something at home and he'll say, well, we ain't, it's, how they play. It ain't what they say it is, but it's more than what it is, right? And so if I play along with it, then I'm going to be cheating with him, which caused the circle of cheating to continue. But if I say, wait a minute, you got somebody at home, I'm not going to disrespect that queen. No. So guess what? He ain't got nobody to cheat with. Now he ain't got no choice but to go home and deal with what he got at home. Am I right?
Right, exactly.
If nothing to eat, he gonna eat what's at home. Like your mama said, if you don't eat them that broccoli, that's all you gonna get. You come back to that table after you hungry enough, you gonna eat that broccoli. So if we send that man back home, he'll deal with what he got. And then if he don't want it, let it go. So that we have to set the standard. We can no longer share. We control it. We set the temperature in our house. We set the temperature in our world. God gave us a gift to control that man.
Right. And this, you're talking, but this is what your songs is about. Teaching on relationships and real life issues. And they're beautiful. They teach, and we want people to get it. We want people to understand it. And it helps you to grow.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Now, when you're performing, what do you like to do to prepare your vocals, your mind? What is it? Anything you do to get prepared for a show?
The one thing I do is I envision the show. It's almost like an athlete. Before an athlete plays the game, they envision themselves winning. They'll envision certain things. It's almost like after you practice, then you just kind of sit back and meditate. I like to see the room, and then I can see myself on stage, working the stage, and see the audience. And so I just envision a great show. So what I envision, then I'm able to produce. If that makes sense.
That's nice. Yeah.
So that's even in life. You have to see yourself as a winner. You have to see yourself a certain way. And I just see it. Like if I know the stage the night before, I'm thinking in my mind, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. This is how I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to work this thing. Ooh, that's what I do.
Okay. Now you talked earlier about the Mo Hits family, Roy, and everybody. And it's a team of y'all. The connection is so beautiful. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to talk more about the people because you have Ice Doll. You got Little Runt. You got Ice Doll. You have some that haven't been around as much. You got Roy, of course, and then you got Cuban Poppy. You have Gilly used to be with us for a while, and then you also have Apollo the Giant and a few more. He's added some, but whenever we hit the stage, it's so amazing. It's just and you can
Roy, and I tell people this. Roy is so amazing. I would not be where I am if it were not for Roy Anthony. Now, I have talent, and I like to use analogies. It's like when you make a pot of gumbo and you got great ingredients, the gumbo is great. But if the ingredients are sitting on the counter and nobody's put it together, you don't have the gumbo yet, right? So
Yeah.
Roy just took LYSA, put me in the studio, and he showed me a few things, and he created LYSA. I went in as LISA and came out as LYSA. Why?
Right.
And that's
Mhm.
it. Yep.
And honey, and I'm telling you, it's like a connection. It's like you and Roy Anthony,
Yeah.
like that let's see, Rick James and Tina Marie. Y'all
Yeah.
got that. It
Yeah.
just it's magic.
I love, you know what's crazy? I'm a fan and I'm his artist. I'm a
Okay.
fan. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of Roy. When I first came down here, I was scared to go and work with Roy. I
Okay.
was totally scared, you know.
So the Mo
And
Hits was already established when you
yeah,
came.
his label, he probably didn't have it, but he's always Roy's been around for a long time because have you ever heard of his brothers have a group called Legit. So
Oh
he's
no!
been man, they're amazing. He's been around
Wow.
for long. I mean, that's the only thing he's ever done. It's just music.
Okay.
Yeah, he's never done anything else. No W-2 from any other place, but just music. Yeah.
When that's all.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of the connection, you and Roy, and you got the song. We talked about that earlier. I'll be damned, and that is Roy Anthony's song featuring Lisa.
Correct. Now, the first song that we did that started the Mo Hits family, I don't know if you know, was the "Cause You Love Me, Baby" song.
Oh,
That was
okay,
the first one that started it.
okay, all
Yeah,
right,
and so when Roy was the one that wanted to do that song, right? Because he loved it. And
okay.
then he added Lil Run on it. He was like, "We're gonna add Lil Run." I'm like, Lil Run. Okay. And then it was fun. Every time we did the song, we had so much energy and love being on the stage with them. We had a blast. So that was the song that really started the Mo Hits family. Like really,
Oh,
yeah. And
okay.
then
Y'all check that out. Y'all
huh?
check that song out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a remake, you know, "Cause You Love Me, Baby," right? There's nothing better than I like to that one. Yeah. And then Lil raps on it, and then
Okay.
Roy, we made it into a duet, and Roy sings the second verse. So we made it a duet. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard it.
I hadn't heard that. I did. I mean, I think you sing it though.
I sing it, but without Roy and Lil Runt being there with me, you don't get the full effect.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. I got it. Now look, I tell you what I did get the full effect of the video of
Yeah.
I'll Be Damned.
A little dangerous, huh?
That was pretty neat. Look, let me tell you. So if anybody hadn't seen it, is the I'll Be Damned video. Y'all check that out. And Lisa's in it, and Roy does a little acting scene. But let me tell you, the Oscar goes to Lisa, baby. Was you acting or was that real? That was awesome. Who?
For all the ladies that had to stay up till 7 o'clock in the morning, I did it for you. That you waking up in your bed, you know, and the brother comes strolling in with sunglasses on and a cup of coffee, come talking about how you doing. Where you been? I'll be damned if I be miserable just to make you happy.
That's right, baby. That's it. Oh, them songs, I'm telling you, they tell
You know the
stories.
funniest part? You know where it gets to that part that says, you know what, Roy? I've been thinking. I've been thinking about what I can live with and what I can live without. Now I gotta tell you the funny part. What I was really thinking about, this is gonna be so hilarious. You know, when the pandemic came in, right? You couldn't get your hair done, you couldn't get your eyelashes done, right? Well, I realized I don't need to be going on and paying this $140 to get my lashes done. I figured out how to do it myself. It wasn't about a man when I wrote that. It was really about I ain't paying nobody to get my lashes done. So I was laughing. That's what I was thinking about when I did that in the studio. Because I was like, you know what, Rod? This pandemic got me thinking. Got me thinking what I can live with and what I can live without.
Exactly. Woo, I'm
That's
telling
going
you.
to be a hit only because it hits home. Hits
Yes,
hit home, just like Love and Life hits home.
it does.
It's something that hits home, it's a hit. It's a hit.
Now, last month you celebrated a birthday. You was
Yeah.
down there at the showroom. I was there celebrating with you too. We had a blast. But Tyree Neal was one of the performers,
Yep.
and you had Tyree Neal's band bagging you up.
I surely did.
Do you like the band scene or do you like solo?
I really do like the band. I love the way it feels. That's why I brought them back the first time they backed me up. I'm like, woo! And the first time I met the band was probably, I don't know, about might have been 5 years ago. And I
Okay,
said, I want that band for my birth for Christmas. Like, can I get them for Christmas? So yeah, I love the way the band feels. It just makes you rock, and you can go places that you normally wouldn't go. So no, I love the band. Love it.
okay, right.
But I can do either one now. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
have to show or, I ain't limited. It's wherever your budget goes. I can give you what you need.
That's right. Y'all listening. Y'all, thank y'all for stopping by and tuning in. We talking to Lisa, Loving Life, Queen of Mo Hits. She's here with us. Thank y'all for coming by. We're not finished yet. Y'all follow me on my Facebook, Queen Kim, on my YouTube page, Queen Kim 100, on my Instagram at Queen Kim 100, and also follow Lisa on her Facebook page at Lisa Harrington. Y'all gonna any songs, upcoming songs, events, whatever you want to know about Lisa, follow her on her Facebook page, Lisa Harrington. All right, and Lisa, let's see about. Let me see what I want to talk about. Let's see. You got some events coming up. You
Okay.
got Biloxi Blues Extravaganza.
That's gonna be huge.
That is with
Yeah.
Tucker, February the 27th, and I'm sorry, Friday, May 27th, and Saturday, May 28th. You got Tucker, Lisa, TK Soul, Vibrato, Tyree Nia, everybody is on that one. And it's actually the second annual. So if anybody
Yes.
want to catch that, y'all catch that
It's
event.
gonna be nice.
hmm Now, and
Yeah,
then
Troy Brown is the promoter for that. And last year it was packed, and this year is probably gonna be even more packed. So yeah, my night is Friday night. Who knows, depending if I'm booked, if I may stick around for Saturday, but definitely my night is Friday night. I'll be on, and then we'll see if I'll be around for Saturday to kind of do a little more hits thing, but that's still up in the air, and we'll let everybody know that. So it depends.
all right.
So I'm traveling somewhere else.
All right. And then also you have another event. It's going to be the all white party down at the showroom. Dawn Apollo, big birthday bash.
Yes, and that date
Friday,
is
Friday, April 22nd.
yes,
And
exactly.
I know Roy's coming.
Oh
Roy,
yeah, yeah.
he
Roy
gonna
is
be
actually sponsoring it.
right. Now, are
Mhm.
you going to be there? I don't want to say
Yes,
nothing. You are going to be there.
yes. So
Okay.
far, yep. Planning on being there.
Okay. Well, I'm hosting the event. So we'll see each other there.
Oh,
I will be
you got
hosting.
the
That's
queen
right.
herself. Look, that's an icon to make the people want to come anyway, because you do an amazing job. I am
Oh,
so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
oh, thank
Listen, listen, you worked all day long. You got off your job today and you came and did this. You got sparkles in the back. I'm mad I ain't got no sparkles. That ain't fair. You told me that is not, I need sparkles. But I love what you did though. That is
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Love you. Love.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank.
So
Oh, love you for that. Love you. Love you for that. And y'all come and check out Lisa. I'm telling you, she gets on there and perform, and everybody, it's like everybody loves Lisa. Like they can't get enough of this little petite, beautiful woman. Oh my God, they cannot get enough of you and your music.
look, I'm
And you
sitting on pillows talking to you right now. So like, no, I'm just
exactly. But Lisa, speaking of music, I'm gonna get the people because when they come in, we got a few people in here, but when they hear the replay, I want them to hear your music. And we're gonna get into some of these music because
okay.
we want to know who produced. Let's start off with this one. Queen. Queen by Lisa.
A real woman has special needs. Security, compassion, understanding. Ooh, a real man will notice his queen, no matter how far, shine like a midnight star.
So that's Queen. Tell us how did the inspiration come from Queen, and who was the producer?
So let me say this. So we got Roy produced all of my music.
Okay.
So Roy is the man. He produces everything, all the way to the point that when I get in the studio, he helps me to even with word placement. You know,
Okay.
a song, you write it for the first time, you gotta give different inflections and know how to do that. Sometimes producers tell people that. But as far as the words,
Yes.
a lot of the words he tweaks some of it, but that song I kind of wrote. It's a message to ladies about what a queen is, and
Okay.
specifically to men too, because the message says a real woman has special security, compassion, and understanding me. That's totally different than getting my hair and nails done. Okay?
Okay.
Because a
Right.
real woman can do that herself.
Right.
You heard me?
Right.
A real woman can take care of herself, and a man will only take care of her out of desire. A
Uh-huh.
real woman, I got special needs. The needs I
Yeah.
have can't be bought with money.
Exactly.
You gotta
Right.
understand me, show me love. Oh, that's real. And a real man, the Bible says, what a man findeth a good thing. So a
That's right.
real man will cherish me like a midnight star. He will cherish me, protect me, so never let me go. But guess what? I said, take it over. Don't take me over. Don't run me. Take over my world because I'm a queen. So a
That's
man is supposed to handle your world. Take it over.
right.
A queen, a beautiful flower, the finest thing you've ever seen. I know I'm the I may not be the finest thing on this earth, but if God told you I'm your woman, then I'm the finest thing you've ever seen. Not the
That,
next. That ain't good. Check this out. Then the second verse just said, God showed out when he made a woman like me. From the rib of that man, then came this queen. From the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, from the curves of my hips and the softness of my lips. Ain't nothing sweeter. Didn't I tell you, ladies, you can run this thing if you understand who you are. But you got to get your world together. Because
yes.
Listen, if not, you can be bought. I can't be bought.
Right. Cannot. We cannot. Because we can do it ourselves.
Can't be bought.
Right.
So that's
ladies, y'all listen. This is some real baby. Y'all thought y'all was gonna come up here and hear little songs and I know hear Lisa's journey. Y'all didn't know y'all was gonna get some good information on life.
That's why we couldn't get on. I told you.
You want to be heard.
When I started singing in the I would say the secular world, because I was in church all of my life, right? And then I stopped singing I don't know, about been 40 something. Because one thing, I don't hide my age. I tell people how old I am all the time because every year is a blessing. So I don't hide God's blessings.
Right.
So I've had 56 blessings. I think so. Yeah, 56. Had to get it right. So I was in church most of that time, right? And he allowed me to come out in the world and share my gift. And so I'm having a blast. And I said that I was going to be a light in a dark place. And when I get to heaven, God is going to say, I allowed all these people to listen to your music. Did you teach them something? Yes, Daddy, I did. I taught women that they need to take care of themselves until their Boaz comes along. I taught the men what a real woman needs. And then also, God, Daddy, I taught them how to love themselves in order to love life. And how to the bad things. And I don't even say that, I don't even let it come out of my mouth that I'm having a bad day. I'm having a day that's going to grow me. Because without pain, you don't grow, right?
Right.
You got to make change. You got to step out, and it's tough. You got to take risks. Are you a risk taker? All of those things, or you don't grow. You stay stagnant. Water got to move. If not, it turns green and ugly, like my pool right now, Jesus. I'm working on it. I didn't know that was bad. I went on vacation for 12 days. I came back, my pool greener than my grass. Yeah. I'm gonna figure it out. Go ahead. I'm thinking about my
You're
poop.
gonna figure it out.
Okay.
But it needs to be heard. And like you said, this is why we couldn't get on. Didn't want the message.
But I'm
Didn't
gonna
want the
tell
women to improve themselves. Didn't want
Yeah.
the women to power up and
Yeah.
get this information so they can do better.
Yeah, because we are power. We are so powerful. We were created to speak life into our man.
Yes.
And if we black women ain't speaking life into our man, our whole system is gonna fall apart because the black man is the head. God created him the head. And we are so supportive. And right now, they are not in a place. We're doing better than the black man. And we got to fix that because our children do not have their fathers. So that's a whole nother story. I had a whole nother song. But as I get bigger in this industry, I'm going to start doing more seminars and more teaching because when I get to heaven, God is going to hold me accountable to the people that he allowed to follow me. And there's more people that I know follow that I even know. I have to be reminded, Lisa, you have a lot of women that look up to you because I sit in, this is my office where I'm sitting, where I work Monday through Friday. And I'm sitting here and I don't know. I don't go out that much. I don't, move around. So sometimes I don't know how big I am when I go places. I go to New Orleans and I tell people who I am and oh my God, people start crying. They want to take pictures. That Love and Life song has changed so many lives and I have no idea. I'm learning every day though.
It does. It does. I mean, I can remember seeing you. It might have been like 3 years ago. Didn't know who you was. I think Dawn Apollo. He does the Thanksgiving drive.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Y'all came down. Roy. That was my first time seeing Roy. Lisa, and you performed, and I was like, I've been in love with Lisa music ever since. Ever since.
Yeah, because Baton Rouge didn't know any bit of Mo Hits. It was all the Pokies, and we're just getting in that area. Donaldsonville follows me a lot. All of those small areas. Oh my God. Matter of fact, I got a show to do tomorrow. I don't even know where it's at. I got to go look it up. The lady called me and I do a lot of private shows.
Okay.
And what really kicked it up was my biggest testimony is during Corona, right?
Okay.
So I actually got Corona February of 2020. So I was in the first batch.
Yeah.
So new in the batch. They kept telling me I didn't have it. But it's one thing I want to tell people. You must know your mind, your body, your soul, right? And I know because I don't put nothing in. I I don't hardly smoke. I knew something was wrong with me. And I told the people I had it. They didn't believe me. So make a long story short, I made it through. I had pneumonia in the hospital, the whole 9 yards. But I thank God for letting me have it because now I wasn't scared of it after that, right?
Okay.
Something that you can really be scared of. And then I kept, I keep my body healthy. I was working out more then than I am now because long story, that Corona kept you out the gym. But I was able to still do small shows because I wasn't afraid of the virus. And the first show that I did was a lady who had been in the hospital. She had gotten out and died 2 weeks after I did her backyard party. So then I knew that I was called to do this song during the pandemic. And I did so many shows during the pandemic. It was crazy. Backyard karaoke machines, you would be surprised.
What you say? You were still working.
I was working on little karaoke. But it was just a blessing to be a blessing.
Okay, great. Let's see what we're going to get into. I'm just doing a little snippet. We got to do this one. Just a little bit of it. That's a little bit.
Let's hear this one. Yep.
But your ass doing something else. I'm so tired of wasting time.
Yep, that's it.
Look what your mouth say, but your ass doing something else.
Exactly.
I'm playing around with you. You always trying to be the same old story. Trying to be
yep.
Little things with the extra facts. Always talking with your head. Hear the one between your legs. But the truth about it, you ain't put it down like that. Oh, coming on with the way we are. Feeling like a hole in the wall.
That's it.
What are you close?
right. That's what your mouth say, but you're saying something else.
Now, guess who gave me that?
Huh?
Guess who gave me that?
Who gave you that one?
We call him Uncle Don. You call him Don Apollo. So we was riding from the Carolinas, and he said, "Lisa, I got a song for you." And let me tell you how cold Roy is. Roy is like ordering a pizza, ordering some food out the kitchen. You tell Roy, "Look here, Roy, I need a song like this." He gonna write it. He went and wrote that. He put that beat together. And then I get with him. He'll send me the track. And then we get together and I put some words to it. And that's it. He's so cool. Oh my God. So anyway, Uncle Don said, we call him Uncle Don. He said, "Lisa, I got this song for you. That's what your mom said, but you're doing something else." So it became a hit for me in Carolina. Like, we sent it to Carolinas in, like, say, September. By November, it was a hit in Charlotte. I'm going back to Carolina, actually, I think May 7th or something. I'm big out there. So they love Love and Life. But That's What Your Mouth Said was the hit that happened out there. So, but to me, that song is, even though it's like I'm singing it to a man, it go both ways. I hold people accountable because there's some women out there saying one thing and doing something else. So, ladies, I'm sorry. I just got to keep it real, like my girl Jackie Neal would do, right? I'm just
come on. That's right.
I'm when it comes to accountability, everybody get it. Everybody get you some, get you some. Everybody.
Exactly. We're gonna have you down here in Baton Rouge. We're gonna have you singing some blues song. But you know what? I forgot to ask you. Your genre of music is considered.
So, I guess swing out Southern soul. I mean, that's what they call it. But I'm really R&B. I just put the music together that's gonna sell with a message that I have. The very first song I put out, the hook says, "I got my own house, my own car, my own ideas, and my own toys. I'm not looking for a man with fringe benefits. You better keep it moving, ain't that kind of chick. I got my own house, my own car, my own ideas, my own toys. I'm not looking for a man with fringe benefits. You better keep it moving, ain't that kind of chick." That's all it was. And it says, "I work hard all day, got to wear many hats, being all I can be, operating independently." So it was really just saying a song about independent ladies, and they loved it. It was all about single mom. I was been a single mom forever, and so I was singing positive. It wasn't that I was bragging about what I had. It was more so saying I'm single, and it even said I need a good man. That's the master's plan, to love and cherish to the bitter end. But until he comes along, I can do bad all by myself. So it was a motivational song for single women, but I was telling the truth. Not the single ones, "I don't need no man." Because there are a lot of women that put that on. We get our houses and cars, and we get on, and we say we don't need nobody, and then we ended up being these bitter women.
Right. Now, ain't that one.
I need me a good one every once in a while. All right. Anyway, so but my genre is, I guess, Southern soul, swing out. I just make good music. A lot of my music is gonna sound really kind of R&B-ish because that's how Roy is. But That's What Your Mouth Said was blues. What else are we gonna do? I can't think of anything else that I'm really pushing that's gonna be bluesy, but I'm probably gonna come up with something else. But even on that, I have a song that sounds Zydeco-ish. And that one says grip. It has. It says, on that CD, it sounds like Zydeco. It never went anywhere, but it's kind of hot though. The hook says, "Fellas," the hook is, "Fellas, you ride. You gotta know how to slide to let your body glide to get your groove on." Behind that, let me say this. We all grown. So listen. Ladies know what I'm talking about. See, fellas, if you want to ride, you got to know how to slide. It's that certain, what is that? Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? That first one, like right at the beginning of that moment when y'all get ready to if he slide it in right, that's all they look for. Oh yeah, I can talk some stuff now. I keep it. But listen, let me tell you something. God created it. Man created it.
Okay.
Sex was meant to
y'all
be.
Y'all listening to the one and only.
You just got to get married and get you one good one.
That's right.
Around and all this stuff ain't good for you. It ain't good for your health. It ain't good for your health. You understand what I'm saying?
It's not.
Better get you a good doctor.
Y'all listening to the one and only, this LYSA, Love and Life.
Like that glue.
She keeping it real at the over here at the Queen Kim Real Talk hashtag. We keeping it 100. She keeping it 100. Ladies, throw her some hearts up, show her some love, and we finna get into. She talked about the one grip it, but we finna get into the other one, something like that one. Let's
Let me
see.
hear this.
Thundercat. Here we go.
Oh,
Got to get Thundercat on here.
that's right.
Ooh, come on, baby. I gotta work on this Thundercat. Ooh, yeah. I've got the sweetest that every night wants.
That's it, y'all.
He just can't get enough. Sometimes I think I probably gave him too much. Cause it keeps on coming back. Ooh, these legs. He calls it Thundercat. I got Thundercat. Thundercat.
Just kept giving me. Yeah.
All right, talk to us about Thundercat.
So one time I was at a comedy show. There's a lady here. She's an older lady. She said, "You know what? I ain't no cougar. I'm a Thundercat. I don't chase the young men. They chase me." I was like, "You know what? That's me. I am not a cougar. I'm not sure. I do not chase no young men. But however, I get a lot of young men that want to date me because they actually think I'm much younger than what I am. So yeah, I'm a certified Thundercat."
Okay, all right.
I went to Roy. Let me tell you my code. I said, "Roy, I need a song called Thundercat."
Okay.
And, okay. And at the beginning, it sound like little pitter pats. Thundercat. Okay. And these legs, when I walk, he calls it Thundercat. And so that's all it is. He just can't get enough. I got the sweetest fruits. It just, yeah, that boy bad. He just.
Y'all getting a live performance tonight. I don't know. Y'all better come on in here and get this here live.
Listen, I love to perform. I love to entertain. I love to make people happy. That's what I do. I love it.
And of course, I was saving the best for last.
Yes.
And LYSA, and I just thank you for having the patience. I was having patience. You had the patience too. We was gonna make this happen, and you took your time, and y'all just don't know how many. We went through a little bit to get up here, but she did it all
tonight. It was some work. Yeah,
she did it all for y'all, and her spirit, beautiful spirit. And that's why I stayed calm and she stayed calm but she got a message for all the ladies and y'all have to hear this and it is called Loving Life. LYSA.
Life will sure take you through ups and downs, but you have to take the bitter with the sweet. You see, I've had my share of heartaches and pain, but I'm blessed to say that I'm still standing here strong. I've learned to find a lesson and happiness in every situation. My mama always told me everything that looks good to you is not always good for you. Now, one more thing. Before you try to love someone, make sure you love yourself. I sure love me some me.
Come on.
Loving life. I'm loving life.
Hey.
Feeling good about myself.
Come on, LYSA.
In control
it all, baby.
I love myself.
That's right, y'all. That's right, y'all.
Turn all my frowns into a smile, yeah. No more rainy days, the sun 'Cause nothing like you in this love. And now I'm loving life. I'm living, baby. And I'm feeling good about myself. Oh, yes, it feels real good. I tell you, I'm true. My whole world. I'm in control now. And I learned to.
All right. That's it. Love and life.
That's the key song.
That is the song.
Yeah,
That
it
is
is.
the woman's anthem.
You
Of,
know what though? I gotta correct you. It's everybody's anthem, believe it or not.
oh, okay.
No, I would have thought too, but I get just as many men
Yes.
that song. And I didn't think I was in Charlotte probably 2 years ago, and I was performing, and this man was standing over to the side. And he waited and waited and waited, and I couldn't understand why he was still standing there. And I'm waiting. And when I got over there, he says, "Your song helped me through drug addiction."
Oh, wow.
I know it's so deep. Listen, that
Wow.
song was never meant to do anything but to just be on my CD as a as a feel good song. I never thought this song was going to do this. I had no. When you look at that CD, the CD is titled "Queen with a Woman's Touch."
Right.
And the first part of the CD was, because I always title my CD. It's almost like when I do things, when I write or do a paper or a presentation, I give it a title. You know, you teach in school, you title, and then you do subtopics. So I titled my CD, and at first it was just Woman's Touch. And then Roy came with the song Queen that we love so much, right? So we gave the CD a double title. So I figured Queen, a Woman's Touch was going to be the hit. And Sweet Nookie at the time was the hit. Once we did that, they came out, right? So we dropped the CD in 2015. And there's a DJ here in Lafayette. His name is DJ Spider-Man.
Okay.
And you know, there's a little hole. There was a little hole in the wall. That used to be hot here, La Debs. It was hot, you know, just a little club on the corner. And he went in there and started playing the song Love and Life. The song spoke to his spirit. It had to be. He listened to it and liked it. And see, Spider-Man, he plays music that he likes, because sometimes people, DJs, they're not caught up in what the last DJ plays. They're not afraid to create their own path, right? They're not afraid to play a song and have an empty dance floor for a minute. Some DJs are not comfortable with that. Not many DJs will break a song because they don't like seeing an empty dance floor. An empty dance floor, man, you don't know what you're doing, right? Mm-hmm. So he played the song. The other DJs saw how the song rocked, and that's how it got out. Then I was like, well, dang, I better do a video to it. It's that hot. So we did a video. And then after that, it just continued to grow. And then during the pandemic, it got bigger. And then right before the pandemic hit, did you saw the little girl that danced too?
Yes. I saw her.
Her name is JC. I know her. Matter of fact, I need to go see her. I haven't seen her in a while. I bought her a karaoke machine. I went to see her personally. The little girl is smart as a whip, just straight intelligent, and she is going to be a star one day, hands down. I know this.
That was a good video.
So when you go on my YouTube page, there are hundreds and thousands of comments embedded within comments on how the little girl sent them there, or how this song has changed their life, or it's their song every day. And I am excited that my pain in my life, you know that song, is my living in vain? Well, mine isn't. Because everything that I've gone through, that I put in that song, I meant it. It's helping other people. And so when I talk about that song that says I've had my share of heartaches and pain, I need y'all to know I've been through it. But because I'm a child of God, like the 3 Hebrew boys, you don't see no fringes on me. Only thing y'all might see, y'all didn't get a chance to color my gray, because I'm going to get it tonight because I got to show tomorrow. I was busy. But that's it. I don't do nothing extra because God has a different journey from me. Being a child of God, He protected me through all the stuff I went through. And I got in my 40s and realized that only God's going to validate me. Not my mother, not my sister, not my children, not my boss, nobody. So when you get to that point in your life, you're free. And you know that God loves you for who you are. No more condemnation. You know what I'm saying? He knows me. He knows you. He knows your thoughts. He knows everything you're going to do and what you ain't going to do. You got to work with Him. You got to have a personal relationship with Him. That's right. Give it to you, nobody. And that's all the song is saying. And then it says what? You got to live life abundantly. Ooh, the Lord's Prayer says, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it
Come
is in
on.
heaven. God said he wanted his will
Amen.
on earth. So heaven is supposed to be great, right?
Yes.
Goodness on earth. You better get it. You better get it. And he gives you the strength to get what you need. So that's all the song says. I live life abundantly. I can live what I want, afford what I want, drive any car, buy the clothes that I want. I live life abundantly. That comes out of the Bible. So within my CD, there's some biblical in there. But again, I get to have fun. All I can say, guys, I was in the church all my life. God allowed me to come out, and he said, no, you're not a praise team leader. I'm going to give the world at your feet. I'm going to let you sing music to the world. And I'm excited. So yeah, I've been through. I can tell you stories. I can go on and tell you my journey. It has been tough. That's why there's no more lonely nights, no more crying. It's been deep. My life has been deep. But I'm standing here strong. And that's it.
I'm letting you talk because I want people to hear your story. I want people to know your journey. And that's why I made this platform for artists to come and tell their story. And hopefully they help people. And, to live their life and their dream. And but also to help people while they're on the way doing it, And that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're helping people.
I had no idea how much that song was helping, except in the last year or so. And I'm in awe. Like that's why people say you down to earth. I don't care how big I'm gonna be, I'm always gonna be reachable. And sometimes I get some people to tell me I'm too reachable and too attainable, but I can't help it. They say when you get, in this, you're supposed to be, if they can touch you too much, then your value is down. But guess what? I'm about my Father's business. I love what I do. I love helping people. And if somebody needs to talk to me or need to hear some motivation on how I got through something, I'm going to share it, because I don't want anybody to have to suffer like I suffered. And if I can make a change, and you know what I think about? I think about if Harriet Tubman decided not to just free herself and forget us, where would we be?
Where would we be?
People don't understand how you got there. You better go back and get somebody. She went back and got a whole bunch of us, so I'm glad about it. I wouldn't have been a slave. I talk too much. I'd have told my master something.
I think you done helped a lot of people. I truly believe you have. I'm telling you, people, women, they do touch you. Because they just want, they in awe. They want to see if you're real. She has this music to inspire us. Is she real? But Lisa, I just enjoyed you coming, taking your time out of your time, your busy schedule, to come and talk on the Queen Kim Real Talk hashtag.
Queen
You kept it 100. You kept it 100. That's right. But tell everybody where they can find all of your music. Let us know.
Well, definitely Amazon, anywhere you can buy music, YouTube, just anywhere. I'm everywhere. Spotify. I'm even in the jukeboxes all over the United States.
Oh, wow.
I know, isn't that amazing? They put me in this past May. They was hunting me down too. They had to have that song in there. So anywhere there's a jukebox, jukeboxes are coming back now. I don't know if you know.
Yes, I heard.
And a lot of them are a little bit different. Like you can do it off your cell phone when you're sitting in the clubs. You can pay and play it that way. But I'm in the jukeboxes just everywhere. Any and everywhere you buy music, you can get my music online anywhere. And if you can't afford to buy it, just listen to it on YouTube. I get paid for it.
And how can people book you? Your booking information, or how can they want to book you?
If you just inbox me for one, I'll get you Derek's, because I don't know Derek's number off the top of my head. I have to search through my phone to get it. But also, if you look on my pages there, and then my Instagram page is Sweet Lisa. So if you can find me on Sweet Lisa Instagram, and then on Facebook is Lisa LYSA Harrington. They made me put my last name for a long time. I didn't deal with my last name, so it was just Lisa. Just call me Lisa. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. And Lisa, you want to give a shout out to your supporters, your fans, your family, anybody who supports Lisa. You want to give some shout outs?
I don't want to say any particular names because I may forget somebody, but I can tell you my whole circle. from, of course, the Mohits family is special to me, and more so giving honor to God, who is the head of my life and has made everything possible. And everybody that supports me, all of the DJs, and just all of my fans, period. The love that you guys give me is so amazing. For somebody that, for most of my life, I'm pretty much by myself, raised my children by myself, work, being a single woman and you're working can be lonely. But when somebody people love you like that, it's just amazing that people love me. So everybody that loves me gets a shout out. I don't know the names, but I know faces and I know hearts and all of the God lovers. This is what I know, which makes it beautiful. Everybody that loves me loves the Lord. That's even better.
Yes.
You can't love Loving Life song and not know the Lord.
And not know the Lord. That's right.
I already know we good to go.
Right. And now you don't know this, but you kind of my little birthday gift. My birthday is tomorrow.
Okay.
And I wanted this to happen because I wanted this to be my birthday gift.
Oh.
And I thank you for coming. You are my birthday gift, LYSA.
Wow. I mean, see right there, to be that special to people that are not family or not, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. So look, I'm glad that. Are you doing a party somewhere tomorrow?
Tomorrow at the showroom. I'm doing
Okay.
party at the showroom. Yeah, that's right.
So I don't know. I'm going somewhere tomorrow. I might be passing that way. If I get a chance, I'll stop by and say hi. How about that?
Walk by and say hey to your girl.
I will. I will. I got a show somewhere. I think it's in La Plaza. I gotta look it up. But
Yeah.
And it starts at 7, so I'll pass through tomorrow.
Yeah, quick little pass through. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it.
I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I got one question. You got some birthday cake?
Huh?
You got birthday cake?
I got a little birthday cake.
Wait, let me ask. Is it chocolate? Yes.
No chocolate.
Okay, last thing. Buttercream frosting.
Oh, I forgot to tell them.
Don't do whipped cream. That ain't the good kind. Or either mix it. Look at me. It's supposed to be your cake. I'm sorry.
I forgot to tell them. She didn't ask me. But that's all right. Your girl likes to eat. And I'm going to eat.
I got to get my COVID-15 off.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Jesus.
But you weren't working out today, though.
Actually, you know what? I couldn't. I couldn't get out today because I knew I needed to do this. And if I'd have went, I probably work out tonight though, because I can work out at the house till the evening. It's probably what I do.
Okay. All right. Y'all just heard Miss LYSA, Loving Life, Queen of Mohits. She was in the building. I just wish you nothing but love, nothing but blessings, more success.
Yes.
But just more people to love LYSA the way LYSA wants to be loved.
Ooh, I like that.
That's what I'm wishing. And until we see each other again, I'm wishing you one love. Okay?
Yes.
And many blessings.
Yes.
And I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
We just got to know Miss LYSA, Loving Life, Queen of Mohits, at the Queen Kim Real Talk hashtag. She just kept it 100. And y'all, thank y'all for stopping by. We had the little technical difficulty, but it worked out. It was a message. It was a loving message. And I hope everybody got it. Y'all stay blessed. Stay tuned in to the next artist who's going to be on the show. And I'll see y'all then. Good night.